call the member for Clarence.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. And tonight in the New South Wales Parliament, I'd like to speak about an issue that I've previously spoken about, and that's the great work that the early childhood teachers and early childhood educators do in the great state of New South Wales. They are immensely committed, dedicated and passionate in their work, that they're caring for the little humans that they're teaching. I've seen this firsthand across the electorate of Clarence and right across regional New South Wales. You know, they work hard, they are dedicated and they are highly educated. Tomorrow, those same dedicated professionals in the not-for-profit community-based preschools are shutting up shop for the day or half a day of action, calling on the Minns Labor government to fund equal pay for the jobs that they're doing in the not-for-profit sector. They are in dispute with the state government. These highly qualified teachers do exactly the same job as teachers in the public system. They have exactly the same qualifications. They do exactly the same hard work each and every day. I've spoken to many teachers and educators in recent months right across not only my electorate but the Northern Rivers, and they are deeply stressed that they need to take this action tomorrow. They feel deeply disappointed and let down that this government is dragging them through a process that other sectors do not need to go through. And they are deeply upset that tomorrow they need to close their community-based not-for-profit schools. So tomorrow, grandparents, neighbours, anyone with spare time will be called to arms to do the babysitting while mum and dad go to work. And across the Northern Rivers, up to 40 not-for-profit preschools, which are a part of the Northern Rivers Preschool Alliance, will be shutting their doors for, as I say, a full day or a half day. And I stand in support of these hard-working teachers and staff as they come to Macquarie Street tomorrow. Of course, this is a call to arms, a day of action when the protesting teachers, the educators and some families walk not only here in Macquarie Street but in locations across the Northern Rivers as well. The Day of Action is to highlight the ongoing battle for funding with the New South Wales State Government, and as I said earlier, the State Government for the last 12 months has been dragging not-for-profit schools through a court system. And frankly, Madam Deputy Speaker, they've had enough. While the government might not understand the issue that's playing out in regional New South Wales, it's my job to bring those issues to the Parliament. They are experiencing staff shortages, which will lead to a staff crisis in this sector, which is growing by the day. Experienced teachers and educators need to leave the sector and community preschools to find better paying jobs in the public sector. Now, as I said earlier, this is doing exactly the same job with exactly the same qualifications. It's just in a not-for-profit system. And of course, these not-for-profit preschools are run by dedicated volunteers, dedicated boards that are made up for mums and dads. Now, whether the government agrees or not, the government has a responsibility to fund the not-for-profit preschool sector. As it stands, the government is already funding up to 80% of the costs, and they are asking for a very, very slight increase. You know, teachers in the community not-for-profit sector earn up to 35% less than their colleagues doing exactly the same job. Not-for-profit community preschools are the safest model of education for preschoolers. Preschoolers are rated very, very highly by the Department of Education and exceed the national quality standards. Tomorrow will be a sad day for many of those teachers as they leave the classroom to come here to Macquarie Street to protest against the government.